Welcome to Genic Education. So the next question in the G square series is based on the Faraday's law, right? So if you read this question, read the question first. Given the time varying magnetic field V bar is equal to 0.5 ax plus 0.6 ay minus 0.3 az cos 5000 Tesla, and a square filament loop with its corners at 1 1 0, 1 minus 1 0, minus 1 minus 1 0 and minus 1 1 0. Find its time varying current flowing in the general A5 direction if the total loop has a resistance of 4000 kilo ohms, right? So here one time varying magnetic field is given, okay? One time varying magnetic field is given. So in this time varying magnetic field, one square loop is given. One square loop is given, okay? How the square loop and where it is placed? So XYZ, 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 XYZ means in all the points, okay, all the corners, they are, he said that they are the corners, right? So all the corners having a Z is equals to 0 as the coordinate, right? So here we can observe that this entire square loop is placed in the Z is equals to 0 plane. So Z is equals to 0 plane. So how the square loop is actually placed? Here it is X, it is Y. Now how the square loop is placed? The square loop is placed like this, okay? So what are the corners? Here the corners are 1 1 0, here 1 minus 1 1 0, minus 1 1 0, here minus 1 minus 1 0, right? Here 1 minus 1 0. So these are the corners according to the given question, right? So in all the points, what is the common thing? Z is equals to 0 is a common. So that means here Z is equals to 0 plane. So Z is equals to 0 plane means Z is equals to constant plane. Z is equals to constant plane. So this Z is equals to constant plane making one surface. Which kind of surface? It is an open surface because it is a closed loop. So closed loop making an open surface. That point must be come into the mind, right? So now what is the question actually? You have to find the time varying current flowing in the general A5 direction. You have to find the time varying current in this loop in general A5 direction. So what is A5 direction? See, this is X, this is Y. Now what will be? What it will be? It will be Z. So that means Z axis will be outside the board. Outside and inside the board. Z axis will be outside and inside the board. Now what is the general A5 direction? A5 direction always will be in the around the Z direction. That means A5 direction will be like this. A5 direction will be like this, right? So it will be in anti-clockwise direction if the Z axis is like this, right? So here this is the current. You have to find the amount of the current, okay? Already the direction of the current is given, right? So you have to find the amount of this current in this loop. So to find the amount of this current, you must know the EMF induced in this closed loop, okay? EMF induced in this closed loop. Why I am talking about the EMF induced? Because this loop is placed in the time varying magnetic field. So whenever a current carrying loop is placed in the time varying magnetic field, then definitely there exists an EMF in the given closed loop, okay? Suppose if I talk about the static field, there is no voltage induced, right, in the closed loop, okay? According to the KVL, there is no voltage within the closed loop, okay? Suppose if I talk about the time varying field, definitely there exists a voltage within the closed loop according to the Faraday's law. Now what the Faraday's law? An EMF is induced even in the closed loop means E bar dot dl when if you change the magnetic field with respect to time. If you change the magnetic field with respect to time, minus d by dt of psi m. So already you know what is psi m? Magnetic flux. Magnetic flux. That means I can write this d by dt. I can write this psi m as b bar dot ds. B bar dot ds. I am writing this, okay? B bar dot ds. So now if you simplify this, I am writing minus d by dt. Minus d by dt. Already b bar is given. Ds. What is ds? B bar is already there. What is ds? Ds means differential surface area. Now what is the ds here? To find the ds, how can I find the ds? ds means differential surface area of the loop. Now how can I find the ds? ds bar is equals to which kind of surface it is? It is an open surface and it is a closed loop, right? But what kind of surface? It is z is equals to constant plane. Z is equals to constant surface. So for z is equals to constant surface, what will be the direction of the surface? The direction of the surface is always az. The direction of the surface is always az. Okay, you have to write the ds bar. You have to write the ds bar. So you should know the magnitude and as well as the direction. What is the direction of this ds bar? The direction of the ds bar is az, right? For z is equals to constant. Now what is the surface area? Dx dy, right? So the ds will be dx dy. Now what is the direction? Az. So this is the value you have to put the in place of ds bar, right? So this is the value you have to put in place of ds bar, right or not? So this is how to find the ds bar component. So d by dt, so integral, so x is equals to, x is ranging from where to where? X is ranging from minus 1 to 1 and y is ranging from minus 1 to 1 again, right? So x is ranging from minus 1 to 1 and y is ranging from minus 1 to 1. What is b bar dot ds? It is 0.5 ax plus 0.6 ay minus 0.3 az, okay, into cos 5000 t dot, you can write cos 5000 t. Here the question it is cos 5000 t Tesla. Okay, cos 5000 t Tesla dot ds bar is how much? Ds bar is, it is dx dy az, dx dy az. Now the dot product with this component and the dot product with this component will become 0 now. So finally how much you will get? It is minus d by dt of, here d by dt of, so this component will get cancelled. So here you will get, it is minus 0.3, okay, minus 1 to 1, minus 1 to 1, it is 2, means it will be 4, okay, cos 5000 t, it is cos 5000 t, it is cos 5000 t, az dot az will be 1. Now you can simplify as your own, right? So now here it will be, it is minus 1.2. So minus 1.2 means, so how much you will get? Now if you simplify, how much you will get? Simplify this answer. So here you will get, simplify this. So here minus 0.3 az, it is cos 5000, right? So here minus already is there, this minus is already there. So here you will get a minus d by dt, it is minus d by dt of 1.2 minus 1.2 cos 5000 t. Now so differentiation of cos will be minus. So here you will get minus sign, right? So minus will get cancelled here and again you will get one more minus here. So here you will get minus 6000, here minus 6000 sin 5000 t, okay. So this is the EMF induced. So what is this? It is the EMF induced, okay. So it is the EMF induced. Now to find the current, it is the EMF induced in this entire loop. Now what will be the current? The current I will be EMF induced in the loop divided by the total resistance. Now already you know, so this is minus 6000 sin 5000 t divided by, it is 400 kilo ohms. Now if you simplify this, 400 kilo ohms, right? Now if you simplify this, Now it will be minus 15. It will be minus 15 sine 5000 t milliamperes. Okay, minus 5000 t milliamperes. So this is the final answer, right? So is there any difficulty in this? There is no difficult in this question, right? So you have to understand the question properly. What is given and what we have to find. A closed loop is given. It is given in time varying magnetic field. You have to find the current flowing through it. Okay, so you can find the current flowing through it if you know the voltage induced in the loop. So to find the voltage induced, you have to use the Faraday's law. Okay, what Faraday's law is saying? The Faraday's law is saying that even in a closed conductor, there exists an EMF if that is placed in the magnetic field, time varying magnetic field, right? So this is the final answer, right? Thank you.